Good morning, ma'am.
How is it going?
Just discussing a little bit. Um,
So did you guys discuss
Mrinalini.
on the topic yesterday?
Yes, yes.
And what about today's topic? Today's topic discussed?
No.
No, ma'am. No, any topic is discussing now. Just general discussion is going on.
Okay, okay, okay. So, okay. But what was the topic for today?
It was not decided earlier.
I
We are
see. Okay, okay.
discussing now what is the topic today. What will be topic? I think we can discuss on global warming.
Yeah, I think that's a good topic. We can talk about global warming. Okay, so who wants to go first? I can start first. So, global warming basically is a result, and like one of the results of global warming is climate change. And we've seen that, like, the past years, as the population has increased and as the commercialization has increased, we've seen that this has been human activities have been, one of the main drivers of climate change, and which is, one of the main reasons of climate change, global warming, is the burning of fossil fuels, which are like coal, oil, and gases. And so what happens is that these fossil fuels that we burn, they produce some heat trapping gases, and then what happens is that overall our climate, like overall the temperature of the earth, that's been increasing. We've seen that so many snow caps are melting, which is resulting in, just unexpected flooding in some places. And then in some places it's like it's overly hot. And so, like, one of the main things is, like, like a lot of big companies have taken approaches which are more sustainable. And so, like, I think a lot of bigger companies are trying to address global warming, but, like, unless and until, like, each and every one of us does something, like, cutting of trees needs to stop, and then things like that, we need to, like, some of the actions that we can take from our ends is, like, we can save energy at home. We can, walk, or try to use a bicycle if it's possible, rather than, using a car which uses petrol, which is actually, one of the reasons. So that's what I have to say. Who wants to go next?
Surinder ji, your
Yes,
time is
yes,
only
sir.
15 minutes. Yes, yes, please.
Uh, this is good topic for discussion. Ma'am has given a very good knowledge about this topic. Global warming is a worldly problem. Worldwide is it happening now. We are facing many problem, like some places there are heavy rain, but some places are dry. And I have heard some news, like European countries are always cold, but now they are facing a higher level of temperature. Actually, I have seen at television, Spain is now like burning. Their temperature is 40-degree plus, and many forests are caught fire. So it was stuck in my mind why it is happening. I think it is result of global warming. Why is global warming happening? Because of people in increasing population in everywhere, and their uses resulted this. Like ma'am has said that fossil fuel people uses, they burn in their cars, bikes, and etc. etc. So that is why they produce carbon dioxide that resulted grow temperature worldwide. So we should decrease the usage of fossil fuel, and we should use bicycles and any other activity that avoid the usage of fossil fuels. So global, we can control this thing if our activity has changed. Thank you, ma'am.
Awesome. Khushi, do you want to talk about global warming?
Yes, ma'am. So today's topic is global warming, and global warming means increase the temperature on Earth, and nowadays temperature is too high due to their activities and
Mm-hmm.
rising sea level, and that causes flood coming, and it also harm to the aquatic life. And when temperature is very high, then it is also harmful for the people, and due to that many forests are also harmed, and global warming results to change the climate, and uh, day by day our temperature is too high. Many trees are cut down and make many industries and houses for the business, and global known as a greenhouse effect. The second name of global warming is a greenhouse effect. And okay, ma'am, I have little bit information about the global warming.
That was good. Good job, Khushi. Karuna, do you want to speak about global warming? So, Nirdosh, you just join so that you can speak about global warming. Like one fact, anything, just the the purpose of this is like not to test your knowledge. Even if you're saying wrong things, say wrong things. The purpose of this is that you all everybody gets, an opportunity to speak, to become confident, and that's it. So speak any, just talk about anything. So prepare, Nirdosh. Karuna, are you there?
Yes, ma'am. I'm here.
No, no, Nirdosh, are you prepared for global warming, to speak on
Yes,
global
yes,
warming?
yes. I can
Uh,
speak.
okay, then go ahead. You can speak then.
Yes. Thank you so much, ma'am, for giving this beautiful topic to share my view. And right now, we are facing global warming because not only worldwide, everyone facing global warming, and there is lots of person who is uh, research about it why it is increasing day by day. But here is not only one things to disturb our global. Here is lots of things uh, in here. That's why global changing is, we are seeing global changing every day. Two three things. It is my personal opinion. First, in population, our population increasing day by day. That's why people want to live. People want to make new houses. That's why people want to cutted forest and make their house their own. They want to make their own facility. That's why they are uh, increasing, decreasing tree and every another things. And second thing is uh, plastics is also very harmful for earth, because this is not, uh, we can say, consumable things. So that's why there is lots of person who is working over there. But uh, our government is make also some rule and regulation. Right now, uh, before the class, I was walking on the beach, and I see there over there lots of plastic pieces are over there. So yeah, this is the biggest uh, things, bad things. Yeah, yesterday I was see the NASA photo. NASA was captured the photo and
Yeah, the
upload the
James Webb.
social.
Yeah.
Yeah, so that photo, when I see that photo tells lots of things. Not only one things, because their photo was very warm color, we can say also. And there is NASA wrote down uh, some message about the global changing. So yeah, global changing is one of the biggest things to think about it. It is our responsibility to save our global. So if how can you here is one of the biggest uh, things are comes out. How can I stop these things? So if you what is the people mentality? People thinks our government do something about global. So this type of message, this type of things are very bad thing. This is our responsibility to take care as a good way, and it is our responsibility to make something good for our global. So yeah, as possible, everybody do something, then we can after sometimes later we are I think uh, we are take care as a good way. But now is situation is very horrible. So uh, once again it is very horrible message to human, not only any person word for the human, because the global if change totally, then we can't live here. So that's why the uh, global changing is one of the horrible message for people. It is our responsibility to take it as a good way. Thank you so much, ma'am, for giving this beautiful topic. As my knowledge, I can give you uh, my message to everyone. Thank you so much. Over to
Very good.
Mrinalini ma'am.
Very good, Nirdosh. That was a very good answer. Nirdosh talked about a lot of other factors that result into global warming and how, as an individual, we can also contribute, things and make a difference. Um, Karuna, आप
Yes,
ready
ma'am.
हो? Are you ready?
Yes, ma'am.
Okay, start.
First of all, I am agree with Naveen's opinion. He says that the overpopulation is one of the biggest reason for our global warming. Yes, we must need to control the population of the world, because this is the basic and root cause of all the problems. Because uh, lands not grows and uh, population grows every day. I think this is the biggest reason for global warming, and we need to think about this problem. Global warming is a critical problem in the world today. Global warming is a phenomena in which earth overcrowded, overpolluted, over temperature, rises. So this I think uh, weapons such as uh, the world war or war like Russia and Ukraine causes uh, these global warming. Also a big reason I think cause of nuclear weapons है ना, such as Russia contains weapons है ना, and Ukraine contains weapons. So these are the also cause of global warming. I think at that time the temperature going on rise and rise. So this is the one of the most uh, uh, preferred cause for global warming, I think. And
Excellent.
uh,
I think you introduced another.
greenhouse gases
Yeah,
and carbon gases also the cause of global warming. There are many reasons for global warming, है ना, overpopulation, nuclear weapons, greenhouse gases, है ना, uh, for ये uh, uh, fuels we use in our vehicles. So these kind of things produce global warming.
excellent. I think so. One thing that Karuna has mentioned is nuclear energy, and that is like, so. If I'm not sure, probably everybody knows, but Russia has the most number of like
Yes,
nuclear.
yes, ma'am. Yes, ma'am.
Right? And
He contains a lot number of nuclear weapons.
correct.
And
So Russia is on the top, and then one of the major things that's happening is like if it actually the war that's happening between, and that's what I think, and you everybody is welcome to share their opinions, but I feel that like if somehow Russia and Ukraine get into a war or whatever, and if it somehow gets into a world war, the worst thing would be that like there would just be an end, because like all the prior world wars were something, but like with the nuclear bombs, with all the nuclear weapons that Russia has, everybody is in trouble. So that's
yes,
also
ma'am.
something very, so yeah, that's pretty good.
Yes, ma'am. Ukraine is a beautiful, beautiful country. But what is the condition today? Is turned into a huge store of garbage.
Yeah,
है ना?
yeah,
As the most beautiful city, Kiev, totally change.
because of one poor decision.
Yes,
yeah,
because poor
Yes,
decision of Ukraine's Rashtrapati, and a
yes,
president.
Ukraine's Rashtrapati, yes, Ukraine's president's poor decision.
He is one of the person that totally responsible for this war. I think he denied. है ना? If he want, he denied the war.
yeah, yeah. Okay, so yeah, I think that was a good point, Naveen.
Yes, ma'am. Ma'am, some new person is also joined.
Diganta, that's our second teacher. Teacher, sir, you are very late
New,
to the class.
new is Ritu Raj.
Oh, I did not
Vedanta
see.
is not joined.
Diganta just joined.
Is the
Uh,
session
Okay.
already over?
नहीं नहीं अभी चल रहा है. Okay, I'm sorry. Ritu Raj. Yeah, Ritu Raj. I didn't
Yes,
see your name. Can you introduce yourself, please? And then you can
my
come and
name,
then share your
my name
opinion.
is my name is Ritu Raj. I am from Bihar in Bhagalpur. I am pursuing diploma in slide. It was my first day. Today was my first day. Today topic is global warming. Uh, Global warming is very important topic nowadays in our country. Global warming causes due to carbon dioxide, uh, which is released into the atmosphere due to man-made activities. like burning fossil fuel, uh, gases released from vehicle, uh, uh, industry. This is very hard. Industries are release harmful gases which are very harmful for human beings, also animals. Uh, that's all. Thank you, ma'am.
Good job, and welcome to the class, Ritu. And
Thank
yeah, okay. So I think we have I think everybody's okay. Naveen, you are left, and then Diganta. Everybody's talking about global warming. We all had our turn. So Naveen, you will go first, and then Diganta, you can
Yes, yes,
teach anything about global warming
Sir
after that.
also.
yes.
Oh, Pankaj sir is also left. Yes,
Pankaj sir is also waiting.
Pankaj sir
Actually,
also. So Naveen,
yes,
then Diganta, then Pankaj sir.
yes, yes. Now,
Okay, start.
today our topic is global warming. This is the um, global warming. This is the biggest issue in our India, not in our India, in um, worldwide. So totally we are responsible for that. We are using more and more fuels for vehicles. Also day by day trees cutting for constructions and making the new homes, and population also gain in our societies in, so that's why we are facing a lots of problem, like weather is too hot day by day, and industrials is also day by day increase in our locations in our India also. So they release the harmful gases, carbon monoxide and other carbon dioxide also. So this is the biggest issue according to me, and also we are facing too much hot conditions, temperature day by day increase, and essentially also I have watched in news and other countries also facing in uh, country uh, facing the global warming. So this is the only one solution in our mind. We can use limited all things, electronics like AC, freeze, and other way also, and uh, do the plantations every month. You have plantation is the best way to decrease the global warming. And this is our short knowledge about me. I have told.
That's good. Thank you for sharing.
Thank Actually, in our family, all person have uses one vehicle. No any person in our family, 5 member they have already 5 vehicles, 5 car also. So day by day we are addicted to uh, in use the more things unwanted than they release the carbon dioxide, and they harmful for our bodies and other things also.
Right. Yeah, I mean, it's just getting worse with every day. That's the sad part.
मैम ऑल आर एडिक्टेड. अब क्या है, सब आदमी यूज करते हैं, ये मेरा है, ये मेरा. और जैसे कि हम लोग एसी भी यूज करते हैं, इज आल्सो रिलीज द कार्बन डाइऑक्साइड एंड हॉट, नॉट इन कार्बन डाइऑक्साइड बट हॉट, मतलब हवा तो एकदम गर्म देता है. 10-15 एसी यूज कर रहे हैं हम लोग एक घर में. तो दिस इज द बैड थिंग.
Yeah. Wait, I think basic comfort
बेसिक कंफर्ट के लिए मतलब अब हम लोग
नाम पे
प्राकृतिक को
AC freeze a main thing that is increasing temperature of
ग्लोबल.
Earth.
what is that?
AC and freeze.
Yeah, ACN, correct. Yeah.
I have read a research that
Mm-hmm.
said that AC is increasing. That means if we are taking a medicine for fever, that is increasing our body temperature also. That is, as we feel fever, normal temperature of our body is, I think, 36 or 37.
37 37 degrees.
37. when temperature only one degree Celsius or 2 degrees Celsius increased, then we feel ill. We feel feveric, fever. Similarly, our Earth feels fever. Or only 2 degrees Celsius increase, then global warming happening. That is called fever.
So
Yeah.
totally, we are the responsible, na? Totally, we are the
Yes,
responsible
we
for
are
that.
totally responsible for that.
अब day by day population is increasing. अब
Yes,
कोई अब
due to
population
global
बढ़ेंगे तो
warming,
उनके
iceberg,
demands भी बढ़ेंगे.
iceberg are melting,
हाँ,
and the
yes,
water level
ice is also
of sea level
melting.
of sea is increasing. Many cities nearby the sea are in dangerous position. After some time, they sink.
Yeah.
Dibya is also here. Okay.
Right.
Have you done, Naveen sir?
Yes, yes, I have run. I have run outside.
You
Okay.
have any additional thing, Nirdosh?
No, ma'am.
Yeah. So if
Pankaj sir,
anybody has anything to add, please add. Feel free to add.
Yes, ma'am. As per my view, global warming is dangerous for us, and the solution of global warming, as per my view, is we need to love with our nature, because all we know that due to self profit, a lot
Mm-hmm.
of people cut trees and made a building, etc. So this is not good for
Yeah.
us. And current we see a lot of people think is developing developments. We utilize a lot of new things, but this is also dangerous for our nature,
Mm-hmm.
and this is not good for all of us. So we need to love with our nature, and this is only, I think, solution for this.
Yeah,
Thanks, ma'am.
I think that's good. How about we do some reading? We just have 20 minutes left. So I think this was a very good idea, Naveen. Just speaking about things and then sharing our opinions. It was pretty nice. Um, o- does anybody have any suggestions for tomorrow's topic? So then everybody can prepare and come.
Yeah, this these topics are very relevant in today's like times. So I would suggest take similar topics so that people like uh, along with learning English, people also learn about like the current situations, discuss that, then the learning becomes more fun, is
Hmm.
what I have seen. Now, as we have discussed about global warming, so we know about global warming, we know each other's opinions. At the same time, we are learning the language as well. So
Yep. Okay. So, any suggestions for tomorrow's topic? How about we and Naveen, you have something?
Yes, ma'am. Introvert and extrovert.
Okay.
More.
nice.
So yeah, so we can all even learn this word if someone doesn't know. And Divya, I know you joined late, but uh, And Rituraj, today is your first day, but like we just started this exercise where everybody speaks. So try to come prepared for like 1 to 2 minutes to talk about it, and then just share your opinion and try to understand the meaning of this word. So introverts and extroverts. Uh, it's on the chat, and so we'll start with that tomorrow. And then, is there anyone who has anything more to share about global warming? Any additional things? So we've discussed a lot of things. Any additional thing?
Yes, ma'am. I add something. I
Mm-hmm.
want to add something. I think due to increased global warming, ozone layer is depleted totally,
Mm-hmm.
and which is very harmful to us due to
Yeah.
ozone layer. Depletion of ozone layer, many people suffering from skin cancer. Okay, ma'am.
Right.
Ozone layer, you can say na, ozone
Yeah,
layer.
Yes,
ozone layer depletion is also, one of the effects. So like what's happening is
Yes,
like then the sun's harmful ultraviolet rays are penetrating our earth's atmosphere more easily, and so it's affecting us more, and which is resulting in cancer. So that was a
cancer
very,
as well as
a lot of skin diseases. There's just
skin
so
diseases
much.
also increase.
Yeah, they say it's like, we say that, you know like one of the reasons why people age is like dependent, like how soon do they age is like how much of their time do they spend in the sun. Like if you stay away from the sun, you age slow. So yeah, that's also one of the major reasons.
And right now, scientists are of the opinion that if we don't do anything drastic in the next 20 years, this process is going to be irreversible, meaning we cannot take back what we have already like damaged or destroyed. We have still time with us, around 10 to 20 years. All countries need to come together and take steps to reverse whatever has already been damaged. Else, like it will become a permanent thing, and you can only imagine the worst is going to happen after that. The number of hurricanes, the number of tornadoes, even in the United States, within the last 10 years, the number of hurricanes have increased, storms have increased. So every year, thousands and like millions and millions of dollars are like wasted here, damaged here because of those storms. And those are only increasing right now. So it's having a crisis all over the world. uh, you might have heard of the island Maldives, right? So that's almost going to disappear in the next 50 to 100 years. It's going to go underwater. Bangladesh, 30% of it is going to go underwater. Even in parts of India, the coastal regions, many regions are going to go underwater if we don't do anything to prevent this. And going by the way how you're behaving right now, like humankind, I don't see anything happening right now because everyone is fighting among themselves. But like India and China are one of the biggest uh, polluters right now. But
Polluted
uh,
and population is also China is
and
biggest
population is
one.
also very high. So in the Paris Climate Accord, I don't know if you guys have heard it. So there's this climate conference that is held among the countries in the world. So they come together and try to reduce pollution. So now they're saying, telling India, don't use coal. So India's argument is, all you developed countries like United States, all the European countries, you have used all your coal and became developed using coal. Now when we are using it, you are having a problem. So which is also a fair argument from India's perspective, right? Because all these countries have already depleted their coal usage, and like they became rich on coal. Now they're seeing that it's a problem, so they're asking developing countries to reduce coal, which is not possible for a country like India or China to completely stop developing coal. So what India and China is asking is, you contribute more to all the developed countries. You contribute more towards reducing this carbon footprint. which is a sticking point between India and all these countries. So these kind of things, the countries will have to come to a common ground, like for the well-being of humanity, not just like, yes, we are countries, we have boundaries, but the earth is one planet. If one place gets destroyed, it will have its impact on the rest of the world as well. We cannot just survive, like India cannot survive while the rest of the world is burning. Similarly, the rest of the world cannot survive while India is burning. Everyone has to think as like one species, as human species, along with the other species as well, not just humans. We may survive for a longer time, the other species are dying already. So eventually it will come to us. So if we don't do anything, like even in our daily lives, each and every one of us should try to reduce as much carbon footprint as possible. Like, be it less usage of cars whenever you can, do carpooling. Take like, don't travel in one car alone, like take a bus or something where you burn less fuel, where you conserve energy, where you consume like less renewable non-renewable sources of energy. Try to convert to solar. All those kinds, small things. It doesn't have to be very big, but like, imagine 1.3 billion uh, people. If each one of them reduces the carbon footprint even by 5%, it's going to have a huge impact on the entire world. So we should all be cognizant of the fact that it's happening. It doesn't look like it's not a very significant change we see in our daily lives, because human beings adjust. So in that adjustment, we are not realizing what is going on around us. So it's high time we take those steps. Only then we'll like survive as a species. ऐसा चुप हो गए.
Yes, sir. Yes, sir. I think India has taken initiative. India declared that by 2050, they India will decrease their usage of fossil fuel. It decrease, not decreasing. Why we stop? They stop the usage of fossil.
Hmm.
Yes, by doing these things. But as you have said that India is progressing now, they cannot stop totally.
Yeah, they cannot stop immediately. So
Yes,
because
yes.
like it's not at the stage where they can like completely reduce their dependence, completely stop their dependency on coal. It's still a developing nation, right? To feed its population, it has to like help its population get jobs. So we have to think about that also. We cannot like let people die right now out of starvation to think about the future. So
Uh, Sir, I would share a view that there should be a like app share fair life type. If we are going somewhere by my car, by my bicycle, there should be a app. There should be a members on this platform joined, and they can share each other their bicycle and their cars on through the app. There should be a
yeah,
like this type of app.
which is
We
very
can.
good. The only problem with that is the security aspect of it.
Yes, yes,
Uh,
security.
yes, in India, it's not like, it is not always safe with the amount of population we have.
Not,
So
sir. In
there have
Mumbai, this type of service is going on.
in Mumbai, yeah,
After
Mumbai, I think
after clearance, security clearance, they can join.
yes, yeah,
There should be a
something like
proper
And
authority.
So
proper
Indraji,
designation.
I think after COVID, this type of work is also decreases, because in COVID situation, maximum people want to save. I think in future it will good. So, ma'am, now we have only 10 minutes. So can we read at least one paragraph in Ramayana? Valmiki Ramayan. It will be okay or no, man?
Who is the author of this book? The last passage we read, who like the from the PDF. Who is the author?
Actually, I think London name is 1 minute. Ma'am, till 31 pages we completed yesterday. 30, 32 pages will be okay, ma'am.
हाँ पंकज जी हैं कि चले गए सर?
Hey,
अच्छा, all the group is silent now, na? That's why.
yes, yes. Due to
अच्छा मैम,
author name is Ralph T.H. Griffith, M.A. Principal of the Banaras College, London, Trevor and Company.
Okay.
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 Page number
Can you
2.
guys see can you guys see page 12 now? This is page 32, correct?
Yes,
Page
ma'am.
12.
No, this is page 12, but it is page 32 of the book. So, uh, Kushi, do you want to read?
Yes, ma'am.
Okay, start.
Divya is also here, no? Divya.
Yeah, so Kushi, you read first, and then Divya, you'll just repeat the same thing after she does.
Okay, ma'am.
Okay, you can
The
start,
eighth
Kushi.
king for Ram Singh. Yes, okay, ma'am. The eighth king for Ram Singh, and for the skies the earth resigned. Bharat his son refused to reason, so urged by the twist born friend, forced to the woods he fared to meet his brother fell before his feet and cried, thy claim all men allow. O come, our Lord and King be thou. But Ram nobly chose to be observant of his sire's decree. He placed his sandals in his hand, a place that he would rule the land, and bade his brother turn again. The Bharat, finding prayer was vain, the sandals looked and went away, nor in Ayodhya, but turned to Natigam, where he ruled the realm with watchful care, still longing eagerly to learn, reading of Ram's safe return. The less the people should pity their visit to his scarce retreat away from Chitrakota's heat, where Rama's ever comfort still
Yeah, continue.
Canto I Narad beneath a shady tree. He stood of then past time was good. Virat same find he slew, and then Agastya friendship new on counseled by him he gained the sword and bow of Indra, heavenly lord, a pair of quivers too, that bore of arrows and exhaustless stores. While there he dwelt in greenwood shade, the trembling hermit sought his aid and bade him with his sword and how destroy the saints who worked them both to come like in strong and safe, a guardian God to help and save. And Rama's Valsian left his day its trace, its cut on Supnaka face, a hideous giantess came burning for him with lawless flame. Their sister tries the giant herd, and vengeance in each was a speed, the monster of triple head, and the passion to the contest stage, but they and myriad finds beside beneath the might of Ram died when Raman, dreaded warrior knew, and saw the peace.
Okay. Divya, can you start reading from here? Divya, are you there?
Hello, ma'am.
Yeah, can you start reading?
Okay. But the steady tree he stood to uh, the is from principal wood bread. Uh,
पर जो समझ आ रहा है वो बोल दो, कोई बात नहीं.
great friend his soul and then a great friendship now. Called cancelled by him, he granted him soul solid and vow of India in heavily Lord a pair of progress to the grove of ends. Our, ours and ancestral stores. Will tree he light he green cold standing the traveling hermits south his heart and bade him with his sword and bow story. This story
Destroy.
the destroy these friends who worked them
Worked.
would the come like under strong and brow a grandly to help and
A
save
guardian god. A
guardian
guardian god.
God, God to help
Guard.
and
Bolo guardian god.
guardian God
Very good.
to help and save and Ram's uh,
Falcon.
French left its storage
Trace.
stayed deep cut on
Surpnakha's face.
Mika's face and him
Hideous.
it is greatest who
Hmm.
come burning
Hmm.
for him with uh, loudest
Lawless.
knowledge from
Hmm.
their sisters praises the
Cries.
right hard and
Hurt.
uh, hard and the
Vengeance.
vengeance he is um, bo-
Bosom.
art, arted and
Stirred.
stirred the most,
Monster
most
of the triple head.
oyster of the triple head and jazz and presences in his dome started
Hmm.
to monster
Hmm.
of the triple hard and
Myriad fiends.
and ran to the contest saved by the end my right friends beside beneath the might of
Hmm.
comes we
Died. Ha.
uh, in even turn मैंने ये तो लिखा हुआ है
Dreaded warrior.
vowel now the
New.
new the sound uh,
Slaughter.
author of his great uh, cover
Ravan the king whose name of fear.
Raman the king whose name of और
गुड जॉब, वेरी गुड। ऐसे ही प्रैक्टिस करते रहो। Okay, so I think we are at time. Thank you for everybody who stayed. एंड कल का टॉपिक है एक्सट्रोवर्ट्स एंड इंट्रोवर्ट्स। इस दो इसका मतलब समझ के और एग्जाम्पल की एक एक एग्जाम्पल के बारे में सब लोग प्रिपेयर करके आने की कोशिश करें। एंड
Okay, ma'am.
जी मैम।
Okay, ma'am. Thank
Okay,
you so
we
much.
will meet.
We'll meet tomorrow. Have a nice day. Good morning. Good night, ma'am.
Good
Good night,
night
my.
मैम।
Good night, sir.
थैंक यू एवरीवन।
Thank you, everyone. See you tomorrow.
Yes, yes. Yourself. Thank you.